So not too long ago I picked up this bad boy here, the formula, How Rogues, Geniuses and Speed Freaks Re-Engineered F1 into the world's fastest growing sport. And to be honest, the subtitle there, the rather long subtitle, does very much kind of sum up the book very well, I feel. It does show how these incredible people made the sport that we love today. You know, all the way from the very beginning with the likes of Colin Chapman and Bernie Ecclestone to the people today like Christian Horner, Lewis Hamilton, even Sebastian Vettel gets a mention in there every now and again too. It's a really good chronicle of how we got to. How we started where we started and how we got to where we are today through some of the biggest scandals and everything in between when it comes to Formula One. Because trust me, there's been plenty of scandals in F1 history. And I actually managed to interview one of the authors for this too for a podcast, which was very insightful to kind of get a look at how they made this book together, how they co-authored this book together, Joshua Robinson and Jonathan Clegg. Really, really well done by those guys, both working for the Wall Street Journal, I believe it is, or the Washington Post, one of the two. I always get mixed up between them, guys. I'm not American. I don't read American newspapers, but I know it's one of them. Anyway, really good either way. That's the main thing. But yeah, I mean, if you wanted kind of an alternative look on Formula One, and if you're new to the sport and you're just wondering how did we get here, like how did F1 start out as like this death-defying and incredibly brave sport back in the 1950s, and how do we get to this ultra-modern, futuristic, incredibly data-driven formula that we have today? And the formula is the key term really when you think about it, because Formula One is effectively a set of rules, and that's what the book kind of delves into as well. The fact that it's a sport defined by the rules. You're allowed to create a car as long as it fits within the formula. That's kind of the rules, really. But yeah, some really, really good things in there. I will admit, the only downside I would have to this one is that you need to be a little business savvy, and they do a good job of explaining things. But if you're a complete novice to like the world of business and the world of sport, I think this would probably go over your head a little bit. But there's no other way of getting around it. It's a very complex sport, and there's a lot of history behind it, and there's a lot of money flowing through it too. And it also kind of hints at what Formula One is going to be in the future as well, and where things kind of go from here. Love it or loathe it, Formula One is more popular now than it ever has been, and particularly in the United States, where of course both of these writers are based. So they have very much a on the ground experience really when it comes to what F1 is these days. So there we go, guys. There's my thoughts on the formula. I definitely recommend this book. There is a full review over on the F1Chronicle.com. We've also got an affiliate link on there as well. So if you want to buy the book, please do go to the article and click through for that. We'd get a small portion of whatever you spend on the book, and like I said, it's a very worthwhile investment. I would really encourage you to do that. And yeah, we'll be back very soon with some more information, some more news, some more reviews from the world of F1. If you've got any recommendations for a book you want me to review, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to pick it up. Always looking to expand my library when it comes to Formula One literature. And yeah, this is one of the best ones for sure. So yeah, see you very soon, guys.